Is it recording?
Yes, recording.
Okay. Music. Oh, music. Music.
And my 3 days camping on Fraser Island and exploring in a 4x4 vehicle with 7 other girls started here. Day 1 involved bumping around in the vehicle, getting used to the car, and we eventually in the evening turned up at our campsite. Got a 2-person tent to myself. Oh, my camera is in a tree. That'll do. Yeah, hey guys, welcome to Fraser Island. So we've arrived at our campsite called Kagari, I don't know how you say it. I'm doing this tag-along 4-wheel drive tour. A huge group of like 60 something people, all in 4x4 flyers, all in like 4x4 cars. We're driving around the island, exploring. We went to Lake Mackenzie today, which was really fun. Swam in Lake Mackenzie. It's a like freshwater lake. It was so refreshing and pure and just so much fun. And yeah, we're now at this campsite. I think it's like 6:15 and everyone's like getting on with making the dinner, so I need to kind of go in and help make like tofu stir fry. Everyone else is having like a meat stir fry. I've got tofu to have. Lots of people drink. There's lots of alcohol here. People are gonna get drunk. There's gonna be parties, so we're gonna see what happens. Obviously you guys know I don't drink, I'm teetotal. Right now you're in this tree. Thank you tree for being an amazing tripod. But yeah, this is the campsite. We're surrounded by a dingo fence because there are loads of dingoes on the island. I saw my first ever dingo today. It was so cute, but they're wild dogs. They're apparently like the purest population of dingoes left in Australia, which is really cool. This is the campsite. It's honestly huge, but we are in kind of this area and the tents are all under these, I don't know, cover things. This is my tent here. We've already set it up. I have my sleeping bag, pillow, towel. Yeah, that's my cute little tent. Not that I need all that space, but it's nice to have a 2-person tent for yourself. This is our kitchen area over here, eating area, and that's basically everything. It goes all the way over there. It even has like a club type thing. The nightlife is a big thing here apparently on Fraser Island on this tour. I don't know, but yeah, it's gonna be fun hopefully. Also my face is peeling so badly. It looks like I'm wearing a mask or something. Frankie, do you want to say hi? Officially say hi to the vlog. Hello. In Italian, you're gonna teach me some
Pasta, pizza.
Pasta, pizza. How do I say hello in Italian?
Ciao.
Is that it?
Yes, that's
Oh, I can do that. And then my name is Holly. How do I say that?
it. Il mio nome.
What? Il mio nome.
Il mio nome.
Oh, il mio nome is
Is translated with
Holly.
Holly.
Oh, yeah.
Il mio nome è Holly.
Il mio nome è Holly.
Perfect.
Yes! Gonna be multilingual soon.
Learning Italian.
Yes. See you in a bit, Frankie. As you can see, the camp kitchen was super busy. Go and go. There was so much veg being chopped up and I was not gonna complain, but I essentially had a tofu stir fry with rice noodles. This whole like late night drinking alcohol, all that stuff, it's just not my jam. So I think I'm gonna go and have a shower and maybe go to bed because I had like 5 hours sleep yesterday, so I'd appreciate a few more hours sleep. I just had a shower, a 5-minute shower that cost me $2. It ran out when I didn't want it to run out. It needs to have a timer on it because I can't judge 5 minutes when I'm trying to shower in one of these. It's Georgia and Rory again! We meet again. Oh my god, I'm peeling so badly. You look nice in your clothes. I'm in my pajamas. Look at you. Right, bye! Okay, I am genuinely really freaked out because I've literally just come back to my tent and seen my bag and something has tried to get into my bag. Like there are holes in my bag and I'm really kind of freaked out right now. So this is my bag and something has literally tried to get into my bag. How could something get in there when my tent was completely closed? Like what is this? I'm really scared something's gonna like jump out at me. It literally got right through. Wow. Or it just ripped, but I don't know when that would have ripped. I'm really scared to go back to my tent right now and my face is so painful. Oh my gosh. I'm also using bug spray and it stinks. because I feel as if I've literally just been bitten on my bum. Oh my god, I'm genuinely freaked out. There is nothing in this tent, but that is my bag. The rips from my bag. Right. Good night. Check your tent. Check it. I've sun creamed up. I need to still redo my hair. Like, I haven't done my hair yet, but we can just deal with this for now. About last night though, the actual night sleeping in the tent, I still don't get my bag mystery thing, like the holes and the pieces of the bag on my sleeping bag. I just don't get it. And then secondly, oh my gosh, the thunderstorm in the night was so intense. That freaked me out, and that is when I was questioning being in a tent on my own. I didn't even film during the biggest like bangs and flashes of lightning. I get kind of freaked by thunder and lightning, and that was really intense. It went on for quite a while and I was like, please can this just stop? I mean, what happens if the lightning struck a tree near us or the tents near us? Like, that is what I was really worried about. The ground was not very comfortable at all. I feel like it's gonna give me a bit of a backache, even though sleeping on the ground is supposed to be good for your back, but I don't know. Anyway, in terms of the whole campsite vibe in the evening times, it feels to me like a freshers event at uni, but on a campsite. Because people don't really know each other and they're drinking, they're getting drunk, people are like socializing and doing a bit more than socializing. You can interpret that as you wish. We've just been like put together in this huge group of like 60 something people, so it's not as if it's a small group. There's lots of people around, and there were other groups on the campsite, so we were told there were about like 100 and something people here yesterday. People were partying in the club thing, which has a name, I can't remember. The club thing is literally over there. I'm staring at it. I don't like alcohol. That's the main reason why I don't drink. I don't feel as if I need to drink it to have a good time, and I only really feel comfortable going out to like clubs and partying quite late in the night if I'm with a group of people that I know really well. I wish clubs were in the afternoon or something. That would be so much better than being late in the night. But yeah, mingling and socializing, talking, drinking late at night, it's just not really my vibe, and that's okay. I mean, I never really feel left out just because I've grown in confidence in myself and my own decisions. Like, I choose not to drink alcohol. I'm very much okay with that. People can accept it or not, but yeah, that's what happened yesterday. There's a lot more that went on probably that I don't know about yesterday, but I was asleep, you know. On the day before we came, we had a safety briefing, and after that safety briefing, people had to like buy all the alcohol they wanted to bring, and I just didn't get involved in that because I'm not going to drink alcohol. I don't need to pay for any of that. And a lot of people were quite surprised when they're like, you don't drink anything at all? And I'm like, no. So I think people were surprised, but they're never like, oh, you should try it. It's currently like 8:15, I'm gonna say now. I think we're leaving at 9 today. I feel as if I've done something to my hamstring. Very random thought, but I don't know when or how. I feel like it's getting a bit worse from being squashed in the back of the car. But you know, that's what happens when you're like the shorter people in the group and you get squished in the back. After breakfast on our second day in the camp, we got back in our 4x4 and we drove to a place called Champagne Pools. So I spent most of my time there being hit by waves, or just being that one person who attempts to have a bit too much fun. And I mean, the water was a bit too shallow to swim, but it was fun anyway. This is how I feel when the sun comes out. I don't want to burn again. I need to reapply sun cream. Last time I didn't reapply sun cream, as we know, and we burnt all my face and my lips. How do you feel this morning? You hungover?
I'm feeling brilliant.
Oh, good.
Superb.
Superb. Wait, the cars are ruining my video. My Italian word of the day is ritratto.
Ritratto.
It means portrait, because we've been taking a lot of pictures. There's another car.
Be careful.
Portrait mode on a phone is ritratto.
Ritratto.
Ritratto. I think I say that quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say it quite well.
Perfect
Getting good. Yeah, and the roll of the r's as well.
Ritratto.
Ritratto.
With our English pronunciation, ritratto.
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 Ritratto. Just doesn't have the same ring to it. We just went to Champagne Pools. Did you like that?
Yes.
Yeah, champagne pools was nice. I got hit by the rocks.
Actually, we're more than.
I got like washed in the washing machine bit. We haven't been
a fast learner, guys.
And then our second stop was to hike up this, I don't know, this cliff face, I suppose you'd call it. I don't think it really had a name.
Wonderful. We look wonderful. Everyone's happy though because we are going for lunch. We need to introduce the name of our car. We haven't even said the name of our car. We call Nelly. We call our car Nelly. We have 3 drivers down today, right? We only have 1 driver.
I have to learn someone else.
Who else is going to drive? Because Laura's done all the driving today. Oh, Danny's going to be driving. Megan is driving. They asked us to drive, but we were too good. They asked us to drive, we're too good. We 3 in the back are the non-drivers. Hence why we were put at the back. It's so hot, the temperature has literally increased so much in the last like 5 minutes, I swear. But we've come back to the camp. Basically, this is lunch. We had the same thing yesterday. It's like wraps and there's salad bits and there are some chickpeas today. Yesterday we had falafel. I just can't make wraps, and if I make a wrap it all just falls apart, so I just don't attempt to make a wrap. And yeah. Oh, those chickpeas are spicy. Everything is spicy here. The chili sauce yesterday, so spicy. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I just ate my non-wrapped wraps, if you see what I mean, but they were still really good. And yeah, we just sat in the camp kitchen and had lunch for about an hour.
We're leaving our car now. We're going apparently into the lead vehicle, so we won't have anyone driving. We'll have the guide driving. So, just grabbing my excess of stuff.
And we had way too much fun in this car. That was Anne laughing in the background, by the way. But yeah, we were laughing the whole time, talking about goodness knows what, and we eventually ended up at Lake Alum.
I am just currently doing the like walk around Lake Alum because I thought it would be a good way to like dry off and see a bit more of the lake from different angles other than that one like entrance point over there. I actually can't really see the lake right now though, but oh my gosh, what the frick, that was not a snake, that's fine. It was like a lizard type thing, goanna maybe? Yeah, I just have to remind myself this is Australia, there are like deadly things here, but any rustle in a bush kind of freaks me out. And I also hope there aren't any stinging trees that I've been told about quite a few times now. I also asked the guide if I'd be okay walking on my own, if there were any dingoes, and he said I should be fine. We were advised not to walk alone because obviously Fraser Island has dingoes and shouldn't be alone with the dingoes. That thing! You see it? I don't know what that is. Is that a goanna? Goanna. I actually saw 2 of those in the space of my walk of like half an hour. Also, in case you're wondering, I had asked other people if they wanted to do the walk, but nobody wanted to do it with me, so I went on my own. But to be honest with you, I love walking through nature, just enjoying the peacefulness and just, you know, listening to the sounds of being on my own.
The singing then officially started on our way back to the campsite. We were honestly going for it. And back at the campsite, a group of us watched the sunset and then also sat on the beach and just chatted for a while, which was actually super nice. And then we came back and made food.
I think it's coming up to like 10 p.m. People are playing drinking games. I'm going to bed. Yeah, I essentially made my own food because there was like steak and everything being cooked. Oh, and I need to tell you about the update on what I think happened to my bag. It's literally the mystery story of the video. But yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so we're leaving today. We're just like packing everything into the trucks. Under this tent is so like kind of claustrophobic feeling and very hot. Yesterday night was so hot. I was sleeping on top of my sleeping bag and then I got in it when it got a bit colder. Okay, so the new theory about what happened to my bag. Oh my gosh, there's like a golden ladybird. What? Okay, I have a video. Oh, it flew on me. Frick. What? Okay, anyway, what do I think happened? I don't know, but I don't think my theory is correct, like that it got ripped in the car when we were bouncing around, because Isabel said the material from the bag wouldn't have got into my tent if it had ripped in the car. So one guy was like, oh, there are holes in the tents. Mine aren't that obvious. I haven't seen any obvious holes, but could have been like a mouse or a rat that like came in and chewed my bag. I had energy bars in there, maybe they were trying to get those, but they were still in there when I found my bag. Or it could have been like a crow that was like poking from the outside. No, because there would have been evidence on the side of the tent of it trying to like poke through the tent, and there aren't any holes in it. This is what I mean. It's so weird. Last theory is it was a ghost. Like there was seriously a ghost here. What are your thoughts? Like anyone, what do you think happened? Because I have no clue. Also the scalp, like this bit of my head is peeling so badly still. You see this? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling bad.
I feel great actually.
You had no spiders though, so.
No spiders.
No spiders. You had like this, how big was it? It was like,
It was fat.
Oh, we saw a spider yesterday.
fat spider in Isabel's tent. You okay this morning?
No.
No? Is anybody okay?
Nope. I'm okay. in truth.
I'm pretty okay.
I'm okay, but sleepy.
You're okay but sleepy.
On Fraser Island, there's this shipwreck that we went and looked at. And then after that, we went to Eli Creek, which is a lazy river. And oh my goodness me, this is so cool. I've never done anything like this before. You can essentially float down the river as you yourself with nothing else. Or you can take a rubber ring or a tube, as people were calling them, and sit in that and just make your way down the river. It's honestly as simple as that and so much fun. And again, this is me having a bit too much fun on the rubber ring. And that essentially concluded our time on Fraser Island.
I've never felt so disgusting in my life, but we are back at Rainbow Beach off the island. 3 days has gone literally like that. Crazy. I am back in the same hostel that I started in, and I'm in a twin room to myself essentially. It was kind of an impulse decision when I got back because I felt as if I needed my own space. So yeah, I basically upgraded myself to this twin room, which is off a shared room. I was like, you know what, Holly, I just need some space to just spread my stuff and sort everything out and, you know, just breathe for a bit. But having said that, I had such a good time on the tour. It was probably the most unusual tour I've done. We didn't have like a tour guide that was driving us in a bus. We were in 4x4 cars. We were driving most of the time. Well, I wasn't personally, thank goodness. But, you know, as travelers, we were doing the driving, and yeah, I met some amazing people. I honestly loved my group. We were all girls. We got on so well, and yeah, it was just so much fun. Like, such good music in the cars, singing along. Huge shout out to the people I met. I understand why that's the most popular tour people do at Rainbow Beach, like the Fraser Island tag along tour. I mean, obviously, this video I wanted to talk about like the nightlife, drinking. As a teetotal 22-year-old, like, obviously other people can choose to drink, and if you want to, that's fine, but it's just not for me. And I mean, on this tour as well, lots of people do get drunk. Lots of people were very drunk. You know, that was the kind of atmosphere. But yeah, like the whole tour was really good. And I mean, if you don't drink and you're like similar to me, you will still have a good time if you want to do tours like this. And I would hope that people in the group like my tour. Nobody forced me to drink, so I hope that if you do similar tours, you've had people around you that accept you for your decisions, you know? Like my motto that I always tell myself, and I always think should be like said, is that you don't have to drink to have a good time. You really don't. And that's just my thoughts on drinking as a kind of young traveler. I will probably, yes, my whole life be teetotal. I don't like the taste of alcohol. That's primarily why I don't drink. It also saves me a lot of money. I will always forever be the sober one. But you know, that's cool. You do you, hun. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video anyway. I hope this, again, kind of like encourages you to do some traveling, solo traveling, regardless of your life choices. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below. I don't know, we can get a discussion going about drinking if you want. And yeah, subscribe for more if you want to, as usual. And I'll speak to you very soon. Bye.